Hello and welcome. I'm King Katzen and this is Haunted PS1. I was gonna record me playing the fish demo because there was an update to it, but the entire recording was fucked. The game was so loud you couldn't hear a fucking thing I said basically the entire time. And so instead, I went and I found something else. And this looks pretty cool. Hold on, wait. If we hit browse, yeah, we got all this shit. So we might. I don't know if all of these are actually full games I can play on here, but. Whoa, okay. I thought the last game's name was hard to pronounce. What? Anyway. Haunted PS1 Demo Disc Spectral Mall. I don't know if I can actually play all the other ones on here. But if there are more, this might be like a couple videos of me playing through this whole thing. Because this looks crazy. It's just a ton of cool shit. Fuck. I don't remember. There's like a billion different people who worked on this. I don't remember their names, but I will link this in the description. 100%. So, there might be some spooky stuff, there might be some weird stuff, we'll see. Let's just get into it. We might be starting off with some spooky stuff. What was that, dude? I don't do well with horror games. If this has me running from stuff, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, Jesus. Needs a key. Dude, what the fuck is that? What kid is playing with the fucking grand eyeball that watches over the speedster track? Nowhere me. This gun. Can I have that? Can I please break the glass? I don't want to die. If something starts chasing me, I need to shoot it, dude. I need to fight back. If I just have to run, I'm gonna freak out, dude. Oh my god. Oh, no, wait. Is this how you... Hold on. Holy shit, wait. This is how you select the game. Okay, that's crazy. I was not prepared for that. Alright, we're playing BÅÅBÖSÅÅNGJÅÅR. Mildly offensive, maybe, but how am I supposed to? Alright. Flashing effects, loud sounds, body horror, adult themes. If any of that's a problem for you, look out. You, a very man, has accidentally collided with the wrong house for your family Christmas dinner party. And now you must find where your family has gone to, searching for dues within your childhood videotapes. What could possibly go wrong in this highly... Whoa, I feel like I'm having a stroke reading this. Anixibuke unconventionally interactive videotape simulation. Quite everything. Alright, so it looks like I could... Oh, whoa, okay. Looks like I could also select the games from there. Or from the mall select thing. Wonder if I'm gonna have to censor anything to stop personal information being leaked during that, because I like switched windows and stuff. Content warnings and it may include the following: flashing lights, loud bursts, mentions of smoking, flash. Continue at your own risk. Play safe. I'm sorry for all of this. What?
Yeah.
Come, Mom. My son, it's been many years, yet it feels like only yesterday you moved out. I hope you're doing well. The Christmas is just around the corner, and you know what that means. We're having a dinner with everyone here! Come visit us, and don't be late like before. Love, Mother. What the hell? After all those walking, I'm here. The weather's getting cold. I can't wait to get inside and blast the heater up already. What? Zoom? I'm doing the scroll wheel, it's not doing anything. Interact. House. About a few... Oh. What?
Yeah.
What? Shoot, the door's locked. Bleeding edge, state-of-the-art, numerical password super system. What was the password again?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I can't remember. No, it didn't work. 000? Nope, it didn't work.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3? Nope, it didn't work. Wait, what's that note on the tree conveniently placed behind me? What? It's a healthy, normal-looking tree, and would you look at that? There's a note violently skewered onto one of its branch. Note, you forgot your password again, don't you? The password is Bob, dingus. Love me. Alright, Bob.
Maybe.
Bob.
And here we go, baby!
Alright.
Yeah.
This is this camera angle is killing me. Alright, what is this? Sorry, your family is in another house. Oh no, I accidentally injected into the wrong house. Hope I'm not violating any laws nor OSHA now that I have entered some other innocent man's house. But I see they have left a note for me here. I wonder if there's any clue to find where my family have moved to other than this flimsy paper. Let's see. Does the camera turn? I don't think so. Okay. Wait, this device looks oddly familiar in the videotapes too. Ah, cripes, the note. I surely did enter the wrong house, but it ain't a total loss. Videotapes and weird device. This must be my childhood house, well preserved as is. Delicious! But what those videotapes are for again? And why did I left those behind when we're moving? What am I doing? It's no use to just ponder around like this. Damn it, only one way to find out. Let's take a peek. I still got a bit too many times, i.e. 2,765 hours and 4.6 seconds left until the dinner. Nothing beats a good old video watching for killing such times. And clue finding. I really hope this game doesn't take that long to beat, because I can't record for that long. I don't have enough space on my computer. Illegal entertainment. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Hey, he's a little jit. Oh.
Hello.
Rise and shine, my sweet sober child. You're still watching those videotapes you recorded just like last year's, I see. To be honest, son, I don't really know why you're so obsessed with them. But hey, it isn't one of those Nintendo Amiga 128 thingy all the other kids are obsessed with. Just make sure that you don't spend all day watching those, especially today, it's Christmas! I'll call you when the breakfast is ready. Ah, sounds like mother acts like mother. It must be your mother. It appears that this is an old video of your room back in the good old days. Though the videotape seemed to be damaged, some parts of it are all blurry and noisy. To see exactly what's going on, good luck. Wait, what? Tab. Mouse look disabled. Tab to top. Oh. Okay, we can look around.
Hello.
A box full of what you assume an old stash of videotapes. It's mostly empty though, so you decide to use it to store the tapes you have found. The box can be subjected to spontaneous human combustion, SHC, and forget everything about it if you want to. Delete the game save data, irresistible yet irreversible. Leave it as it is. Soldier. Alright, great. Oh, okay. If I lock the camera, it's just locked. It doesn't go back to where it was. Happy flesh. I can't read that. Sass and Grungus. DN.
Baby.
It's a pinnacle of electronics with rectangular hole conveniently carved in for you to put videotapes. These also lays around a collection of videotapes you have recorded back in time. You can put some tapes in if you want to, do you? Put in the videotapes in. Put the videotapes in. Procrastination Deluxe. Enjoy your video privileges. I'm gonna enjoy my video privileges. What videotapes? Mall. You put the tape in and sit back as the spectacles of mispass floods your eyeballs. It took me a second to realize how we're doing things here, but I think I get it now. I don't know if this is so much a game though. It seemed to describe itself as a like interactive experience, so whether or not I'm the best vessel for that to be communicated to you is subjective and probably objectively worse, actually. Seems like you've recorded this way back in time when the festive vibes were impending at the mall. You went back once and no more. Good times. Since then, even I don't remember how many years have passed. Well, let's see what selected footages your former self has archived, shall we? Oi! What are you doing over there? You didn't forget what we're here for already, don't you? Meet me! Right in this exact position, pronto. Right, this was your friend. What was his name? Whatever. Burst to go, let's a move. Who's he? He's got a nose.
Hello.
I just smacked his dingle, bro. Welcome to the mall! We sincerely informs you that our names is in fact mall. Please, it's a proper noun, not a common one. There's an event that's been currently occurring, a good one, the one with the holiday vibes, so I gently ask you to enjoy it. Now, please, leave immediately or leave anytime you'd like to, though the gate besides me. Through. Wait! What? Wait! Sir, but aren't you supposed to encourage the customers in the shopping mall to well shop? Correct, but I ain't employed. Well, that wasn't the case until yesterday. I got fired from this place, but they don't know that I have snatched my uniform without ever returning it to them. Now they do not know if I'm fired or not. So, I will take this opportunity as my chance to obtain my revenge. I will cause many mayhems as much as possible as a treat me.
Yes.
Deliciously evil, sir. Thank you, kid. Please leave.
Yes.
We have a dark creature.
Hello.
Hi kid, do you want some?
Cool.
I guess. I guess not.
Baby.
You vividly remember this exact moment. It was a tree, a good one. The one with the festive ornaments such as chains, tormented, ornamental, bellowous, etc. It was quite a cherubulous spectacle, alongside the displayment of what once were an outstanding member of Mother's Nature. Now it's dead. Standed an informationist post with the following promotion. Happy New Year's! You must enjoy the good feeling of Crimbalagagastadadas 7% sale offer. Every item will be dismembered until 19XX 1232. Enjoy. Seeing this tree is a better view. In a better view would be great. You are simply too small to appreciate it from this perspective. There we go. Perspective. He has lots of legs. Fabric reel. No speaking to you. No speaking to you, except for behind the counter, maybe. This was a very particular pile of clothing. Oh, I missed it. Very illegal.
Baby.
Welcome to Top Topic. Hope you exist. You need anything? Anything that can fit my legs?
Okay.
Sorry, not a chance. You see, we used to sell fancy suits for dogs, but after the Y45K incident, we had to deviate from our tradition. It was the year 1,095,052 when our business had been sprang into action. Good times back then. This man's speech didn't quite end for a total of 125 days, 25 hours, and 15.2 picoseconds. You had to fast forward the video to skip his ramblings. And that's how you make a baby when you're trapped inside a wooden cabin hanging upside down right above the pool of dichromantic chydroxylase acid. Close enough. Oh wait, forgot you asked for something that will go great. Your leg 3. Here, these shoes will fit your pelvis so much that you will devolve into a pile of 1x1 Lesego TM toy bricks. You can take this for free since you're the first customer to hear all my rambling, and I appreciate that, boy. Yeah! I see your former self obtaining the shoes 1. Now you can leg faster. Enjoy your shoes. Wow!
Hello.
Hey, I think this place is illegal, therefore I am. We're not even halfway into the November, but they have already gotten this ridiculoid tree up. Ridiculoid. What a whining machine the guy is, pondered to yourself. Yet you hope that they're still having a bundle of success on existing.
Baby.
Meat is animal flesh that is eaten as food. 1. Humans have hunted and killed animals for meat since prehistoric times. Scientific evidence indicates that human ancestors began incorporating meat and marrow into their diets more than 2.6 million years ago, too.
Baby.
Hi, welcome to my restaurant. I serve quality of meats or other edible products, therefore I am the servant ambassador of the proteins. Why should I help you? If I grew a steak from our own cells and eat it, is it considered a cannibalism? What food do you provide? I want your foods. Thank you for your service. I want your foods. Awesome! 3rd customer, our business will exponentially grow with given form in coming years. F times t equals negative e to the power of t divided by 32 to the power of 4, where t and r. What are you? Meat.
Pizza.
Great choice. Opening day 100% discount were applied. Enjoy the following. Where'd he get it? Rad.
Come on, baby, go. Baby.
Food. Nice. The food was undeniably good. Even I can still vividly taste its tasteful taste in my taste buds. Taste buds are the tiny sensory organs placed within your tongue. Tongues reside within your oral cavity mouth. Awesome! Who's this guy on the table? Look, I can't believe the food is a real thing. This meat is the exact position and it is such a delirious thing.
Yes.
Who is this?
Baby.
There's a cockroach.
Baby.
Hey kid, are you up for a cool and fun roach fact? Average person swallows up to 65,536 cockroaches while they're asleep. You bloody monsters. Every time. This one seems unhappy.
Hello.
Good thing we can't see them. This man seemed to be cigaretting. Hope he enjoyed it because I can't find his private information on the internet forums nowadays. This box is full of static. And this is a mystery. You don't remember the exact details on this particular site. After all, it hadn't been captured by your camcorder. Yet, we can still mysteriously see around them. I wonder how that's possible. Perhaps it's the cutting-edge videotape technology. This is glass. This is an employee.
Baby.
A neatly organized aisle full of potentially illegal comics enclosed within a plastic cuticle. Only a few comics were pre-uncuticled and available for peeping. And you can see your former self flipping through said books. What now? We could. Nothing more, says Bobby Fort, number 43-1. Ceiling Fan Adventures of Very Boy. And that is the 20,256.
Maybe.
Pay by Simon Saint. Let's check out Pay. Pay. Well, we can look at the rest. Ceiling Fan Adventures of Very Boy. Wow, I'm very good at ceiling fan. Disclaimer, don't use your ears because oh, and it says at the top here, we must revolve an ocelot about x-axis and calculate the vol.
Yes. Awesome.
And
Maybe.
says Bobby
Okay.
Thorn. Herr Motin Gemetes de l'air. Fancy S with sands. Wah! Sabbelderm Sestu Sebel.
Awesome. Yes.
Maybe. Maybe.
More.
Maybe. Maybe.
There are more. Magnificent Liquid Boy number 6. Amius Chapels. Wow, Liquid Consume Mega Action. D thumbs up.
Maybe.
Awesome.
More.
Maybe.
Deleting friends. Life sliced.
Yeah.
Number 52. Weenor. Fries 2. Poor Sod lost their peckle fantasy. I love shirts. There's a cat and a guy.
Awesome. Awesome.
I didn't want to read this!
Cool.
More.
Okay.
Skate Buddy, a tragic tale of life, death, and chicken. I'm going to skate it a barst. He can accelerate. Sick tracks. BS leg 2 plus FS apapotoidoianisliatophobia. 360 times 2! Dysfunctionality of skateboard. Rip in memory of Joe. Last words 8. Survived 1 day, 1 hour, kills 0. I like my oxygen.
Alright, maybe.
Undeniable pickle believer, number 7. I can't believe my pickle, they hurts. I can wait to open door and obtain the orb of Jort. Orb. Mo it bo emo ayodo kimon. Oh no, just call him. Eoto. Oh no, it's Ato Atoy. Man, I'm bad at reading. I think that's all.
Awesome.
Nothing. Are all the racks the same? Videotapes.
Awesome.
Oh, I see. I cannot look at those.
Hello.
Welcome to Bursted Blocker, and please get me out of this crystal jail, please. I don't think I can. Alright, my friend.
Baby.
About time, Anton. The Christmas is nearing, and we recently finished our finals. Aren't you excited? And you know the drill. We celebrate per usual, just like how we have been doing for our lifespan for mere 15 years. By summoning a household deity in a very wholesome ritual full of friends and fiends. No, where did you even learn about that, dude? I've told you like 5,575.27 times by now. How could you forget so easily? We're gonna watch some movies in our home tonight, see, but I can't decide what to watch. Moaning of the freeze-dried dead, basketball case, turning blue. God, I need more time. Wait, weren't you looking forward to record the ominous-looking tree that this mall has to offer? Yeah. Trees are my favorite thing, and I must contain them in the exciting new camcorder. Ah, love it. When those trees tree everywhere. Well, why don't you go ahead and do that while I choose the tapes to rent? Wonderful. This is for Hele only.
Baby.
Happy New Year! No.
Yes.
How do I record the tree? Upstairs.
Hello.
Dysfunctional riot against the physics.
Baby.
What are you looking at, boy, for? I guess. Ah,
Hello.
Hi there. You talking cat? What, have you not seen an ordinary cat before? Whoa! Yes, but I'm not sure. Are you willing to remember at all? You should attempt the following in the next 10 days. Have a healthy lifestyle, perform grass collisions, generate friends.
Awesome.
Kids those days doesn't even know the concept of cats. Oh, the future is dark as always as my lungs. Speaking of friends, my name's Joe 2, part-time leg equalizer, and I operate a good amount of friends. Are you willing to join us? It must be fun oscillating all together and enjoying each other's existence. Why, yes! Free will is just an illusion. You're meant to be friends with us, and I will now accelerate such event by making you an immediate friend. Welcome to the world of creating friends, kid. We will be friends anytime, anywhere. Mysterious. Hey, kid. Psst. Yes, you over there. Psst, 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 psst. My boombox juked over there. Yeah, I degraded it all the way from I dragged it all the way from my workplace to this place, and I got my 24/7 lo-fi selected sauce Wednesday mixtape to study to 85-92 in there. Say, it is Wednesday. I wonder if you could plug it into the speaker system around here because I couldn't figure those wires out.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, hell yes, mister, crank those tunes. Or, very no, that is in fact an illegal maneuver. Oh, hell yes. Attaboy, very boy of you, a 19,579th century. There it goes. There we go. That's a long finger.
Hello.
Hi, could you execute us for a very brief time frame, i.e. the other request that you don't deserve to decline? Wah.
Yes.
First thing first, meet my friend and fiend.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
Don't fret, he didn't used to exist like this actually. They were a pretty popular boy in our school, but one day he told me that he is about to achieve the ultimate flesh a man could ever ask for before he came to school like this the next day. Not sure what in the name of Holy Joe happened to him, but at least he looks happy. But anywho, we're here to get some interviews done, preferably with certain individuals who share many visual traits as my friend. It's our sex ed school assignment. And we need at least 3 persons to interview a man for this housework. Will you prevail, survive in the quest for 57 years of agonizing schoolwork to the end it all? In essence, care to help us in finding and interviewing with others that look similar to my friend, perhaps? Alright, let's grind this bread. Sorry, me flesh not compatible with productive talking. Alright, let's grind this bread. Perfect, let go.
Hello.
Hello, madame. Would you like an interview?
Awesome.
That's unfortunate. Oh, what the hell was that? Thank you for answering. That was such an exotic perspective of humane biology. Hope you still exist. That's making the interview valid. Well, that was weird, but we got our jobs done. We're graduating finally. I hope, therefore I am. Thanks for helping us. When do we friend? There's too much! If I was to talk to every single one, we would be here all day. What am I missing?
Hello.
It's your time to shine and watch the tree you've been nagging me for years for. Well, that's cooking. I'll choose tapes to rent. I tried. I don't know how to watch the tree.
Hello.
I already tried.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe there's another tree all the way at the top. No, there's no more.
Hello.
Sorry, kid, the manual escalator right here is temporarily closed. That idiot up there munched down the whole chunk of it for his lunch without caring much. Man, silly Jason, and his severe lack of awareness regarding the consequences in this world, but what can I say when I'm also unaware of everything? Aha. It never gets old now, nor new, it's just us middling around chuckle.
Hello.
Hey, be careful on your legs placement here, kid. We're still under construction, you see. This is an adult thing, you just can't. But perhaps if you grow up and all, everything including this will be forcefully available to you. Stay tuned. For now, I say just go and do your funny kids thing while it lasts. Shoo.
Hello.
Giovanna! Yeah. I have to confess, look up, I have written the word gullible on the ceiling. Huh? There's nothing up there. Wait. Oh, you sly steaming pile of mass-produced can of radioactive tomato paste. Ah! Never changed, Gianna. You gullible gal, you fell for it for 61.11 times, yet you did not seem to be learning. Oh yeah, quit your tomfoolery, Mr. Blasted Out of Stir. This is like the very first time you've pulled this on me, you bloody freezing chips. I'm gonna cope and melt in the total awe at the naiveness of your brain work. No, you don't. No. Who said you can believe your own non-objective deductive reasoning anything even? Well, on the totally different yet relatable note though, I can surely believe that this mall is such an enigma just to look at the size of it, yet we can only comprehend a few selected areas for now. Of course, while I disagree on most of your so-called conversations, it still stays shining truth among the murky depths full of your countless lies. Big if true even. Is this enjoyable?
Maybe.
Gah! Hey dude, why are you running again? Why are we running again? Even though we just began running, I think I'm getting sick of it. What do you mean, Bosh? We've been running for hours in it, brother. And it was all because you refused to eat the damn broccoli. Now stop right there and let me saturate your whole existence with broccoli particles, son. You will devolve into one healthy best boy a man could ever only think of in this delectable world of cuisine. He was devoid of broccoli. I don't want it, and I don't even need it anymore. The world has changed. Nah, that is only your deep food fantasy you have to accept. The vegetable lead you with. I hate food, I hate food, I hate food, I hate food. Is this a tree? Perhaps this is. Even though this mall you had filmed with your camcorder holding tiny little hands were built fairly recently, there wasn't that much people flocking around the mall. Still, the place had gotten quite a nice view. You could enjoy up on the lounge floor, perhaps. I was enjoying being there at that exact moment of time back then, though. This specific spectacle reminded you of the old promise for yourself that you should revisit the place after the tests were over, yet you have just remembered about it now. What a shame. Hayton, you're done there. I'm quite the dunzo here, man. I got the tapes. Let's go.
Creepy.
I decided to just watch all 354 tapes tonight. Today's going to be a long, long night. May the power of energy drink and the caffeine pills guide us through the darkness of many nights we shall tread on. On the other hand, though, how was the tree? Middle, huh? Alright, that was unexpected. Because, you know, I still remember when you nagging me to go to the soon-to-be open mall just to see the tree every time we walked down the streets. Streets, that was a funny word. It tickled my brain every time I hear it. Never gets old nor new, just the middle. Wait, hadn't we recorded something else on the streets before this one? Let's see if it's still around this place when you eject this tape. You remember the existence of tape roadside at 19576-11-39. The unlocked tapes are now available at the device for us to watch. Well, got anything else to do here? Let's meet up at the outside when we're done with this place. For now, I'm gonna check for more tapes to rent here.
Hello.
You had enough watching this tape?
Ooh.
Halt the tape player and return. Honey, don't you think Anton is looking oddly gorgeous ever since he came back from, what was it, Boy Scouting last week? Of course, and it feels odd when I'm very glad to see that he's looking gorgeous and all, but he also looks kinda drowsy all the time. Did you notice that? Yes, he went to the winter camp, so it's no surprise to see him catch a cold, but my worst concern is that he seems to be suddenly forgetting about things a lot recently. He's trying to act like he's totally fine, but I can just see his long face right through him. Not the best timing given that that the final exams are coming up for him. Also, I wonder what happened to him while he was out there. Really concerned, Marius. Have you asked him about that?
Okay.
Of course I did. I tried to talk to him, but Kid just welded his mouth shut the whole time. How could I get him to talk out if he is like that? Christ. Let's just forget about this whole negative concerns and stuff. We can only hope that it's just a common cold, and he really could have just done some intense training there to become extra buff in exchange for his brain juice, you know? Quite joking, Marius. Our son's looking as lively as a frozen fish, and we, as a parent, can't do anything about it. We should be ashamed. I believe in my boy, and I can only hope he would never lie to us. But what if Anton did not actually went to the camp at all? I get your concern, Jane, but let's just pause those thoughts for a while. I'm afraid we have loads of work to do tomorrow, and worrying like this won't do any help on that. Let's just take a rest up for now. We can always directly ask him in the morning. I'll give him some meds before I go, just in case. It was a very anxious night hearing the wonder about me behind the door, for they do not know. The guilt, as bitter as an expired cough syrup I had that day, tormented me every night since then, yet I could not tell them the truth. I had to lie to my parents for the first time, but that was it. Hopefully I didn't make them worry too much. I probably am a good boy. 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 Here we are. And still with shoes fast for running. Oh, they're gone. Again.
Cool.
Gah. Hate it when that happens. Feels like as if I'm getting forcefully shown my worst childhood memories, Clockwork Orange style. What were I doing again? Oh, yeah, right. Time to check out those newly found videotapes. This appears to be of some kind.
Hello.
Nice, you found a tape as seen on TV. You didn't notice the bad boy being here probably because it's been under all those dusts and grimes all these years before. No wonder why they blend in so nicely with the ground. Had it been the videotapes you just watched, you would never have remembered about their existence at all. Alright, well, it's been like a while. This is interesting. I might play more. I wonder how it will progress. This is a story of all time. Does this game save? If not, we may never know how it ends, and in that case, you would need to play it for yourself. If it's at all interested you, of course. The link to this whole collection of games, I think, or maybe it is less than that. I can't stop talking weird. But anyway, yeah. That's all for today, for right now, until we see each other again. Quit the desktop. Peace. Oh. Quit the desktop. Really quit the desktop. Any unsafe progress will be subliminate. Yes. Peace.